In the heart of Prague, under the watchful gaze of the astronomical clock, lived a clockmaker named Tamag. For decades, he mended the march of time, but his own faith in it had long since faded. Tourists would pass his little shop, fascinated by the relics of his trade, but blind to the man whose life was intertwined with the ticking and talking of countless clocks. One bitter January morning, a young girl stepped into his world. She was maybe 12, clutching a simple paper bag, her coat no match for the biting check window. "You fix music boxes?" she asked. Her accent Russian. Tamag simply nodded from the bag. She produced a treasure and exquisite bohemian crystal music box, a relic of a bygone era. "That was my grandmother's," she explained softly. "It stopped when we crossed the border. She passed away last month." Tamag opened the delicate box. A tiny ballerina stood frozen. Her dance cut short. The fine Swiss mechanism was damaged. "Likely from the shock of their journey. It will take 2, maybe 3 weeks," he said. Already lost in the challenge of the repair. "I don't have any money," the girl admitted, her voice barely a whisper. "I didn't ask for any," he replied gently. Her eyes, filled with a sorrow far beyond her years, questioned him. "Why?" Before he could answer, the great clock outside struck the hour, its ancient bells echoing through the square, a testament to endurance through centuries of turmoil. Because Tamag finally said, looking from the clock back to the girl, "Some things are just meant to keep moving." 10 days later, she returned. Tamag wound the key, and the sweet, flowing melody of Smetana's Vltava filled the quiet shop. The ballerina spun. Graceful and perfect, tears streamed down the girl's face, a silent flood of memory and loss. Tamag, suddenly busy with his tools, asked her name, Katya. He learned her grandmother had been a ballerina in St. Petersburg before everything changed. He carefully wrapped the restored music box in velvet. "Come back if it ever stops again," he told her any time. He watched as Katya disappeared into the crowd, clutching the box to her chest like a lifeline. He never saw her again, but sometimes, in the deep quiet of the night, he'd imagine that music box playing in some small, hidden corner of the city, a tiny, defiant melody keeping time, keeping a memory alive. Tamag returned to his watches. The great clock kept its vigil, and somewhere, a girl who had lost almost everything still had her music. He realized then that some repairs have nothing to do with gears and springs at all. Thanks for watching.